Gaston, how long are you going to continue ignoring me? I'm tired of speaking to your voicemail. It's been a week since you packed your things and stormed out. Maybe it's time I come clean about who I was texting. I've been having anxiety for a while now, and it's not like I have friends to talk to. I was reaching out to a therapist to talk about my feelings. I was too ashamed to admit that and wanted to keep it from you. I was trying to be discreet by texting my therapist instead of calling. I'm sending you screenshots of our conversations right now. Gaston, please call me. Let me know you're okay.
What have I done? I can't do this anymore. We should have never gotten together. It was wrong, and now I see it. I don't want to see you again.
Raise your hands. You are under arrest.
What's going on?
This is a response to an aggravated assault. The complaint describes a suspect who matches your exact description.
What do you mean? I didn't assault anyone. This is unlawful.
I'm not going to repeat myself.
You're trying to arrest me for being a heterosexual. I didn't do anything wrong. That's my phone.
Stop. Hands where I can see them.
I'm reaching for my phone.
Suspect resisting arrest.
It's my partner. She's worried about me.
Suspect reaching for a weapon.
It's not a weapon, it's my phone.
You are awful quiet. You ever get a strange feeling something bad has happened? Or is about to happen? What do you mean? I just had the strangest feeling. Something bad happened. Weird.
I heard about that happening to people, and it being referred to some type of doom. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What was it like growing up in a different sex-parent household?
I was 5 years old when I found out. My family was different. My first day of kindergarten, I drew a picture of myself standing in the middle of my mom and dad. My teacher pointed to my picture and told me this was wrong. She said, "You are supposed to draw yourself. With your mom's or with your dad's? Which type of family do you have? Do you have moms or do you have dads?" I told her I have a mom and I have a dad. She said, "No, that's not right," and then picked up drawings from my classmates, told me, "This is what your picture should look like." I saw drawings of the other students with their same-sex parents. I was so confused. She gave me a marker and told me to X out one. So I drew an X over my dad. I went home that day, crying to my mom about what my teacher said to me.
What did your mom do?
I don't know.
Gaston, I've been wondering where you were at.
There was an issue at the bus stop.
What kind of issue?
My bus never came. What's the deal with this picture on the table?
Travis came home from school today crying about his teacher telling him that having different sex parents is wrong. I called the school and demanded to speak with this teacher. They told me she had already went home. I will be there first thing tomorrow morning to give her a piece of my mind.
I don't think you should do that.
What do you mean? She had no right saying that to our son. It was hurtful and wrong.
Maybe it's better to present yourself as a single mother.
I can't believe you are saying this.
What good will come out of you going to the school to correct this teacher?
To tell her that a different sex household is still considered a family too. She can't get away with hurting our son like that.
I understand you are upset, babe, but don't you think this will cause more harm than good? Travis is considered something we will never be considered. Normal. He won't have to worry about being called a breeder. But if kids find out his parents are different sex, that could change.
I don't understand this. What happened?
One of our officers responded to a report of aggravated assault. Your partner matched the description. When our officer arrived at the scene, the suspect was not cooperative. Our officer made several attempts to arrest, without the use of a deadly weapon. It was reported that the suspect reached into his pocket for a weapon.
No. Gaston doesn't own any weapons.
Whether he did or didn't is not significant here. He deliberately chose not to follow orders and made himself appear as a threat by reaching into his pocket instead of simply raising his hands. Our officer felt her safety was being compromised and had to respond quickly.
Who is this officer? What's her name? Where is she?
We cannot disclose any personal details about her. She's not at the station right now. And until our investigation is complete, she will be on a paid leave.
Something is not adding up. Gaston never owned any weapons.
Situations like these can be devastating. But, like I said, had the suspect just followed orders, we would not be in this predicament.
Why are you still referring to him as a suspect? Why can't you use his name instead? His name was Gaston. Before you people killed him.